Hello students, today we are going to learn second topic, utility analysis. Generally, utility means usefulness, satisfaction or pleasure. But in economics, the concept and meaning of utility is different. In economics, the meaning of utility is the capacity or quality or power of a commodity to satisfy human wants. All goods and services produced in a country has a power, has a quality, has a capacity to satisfy human wants. Every day we are purchasing goods and services because these goods and services has a power to satisfy human wants. All type of goods, including necessary goods, comfortable goods, luxury goods, has a power to satisfy human wants. And all kind of services like doctors, engineers, teachers, actors, singers has a power to satisfy human wants. So, whatever goods and services are produced in a country possess utility. These goods and services has quality to satisfy number of wants. So, we can give the meaning in economics, the capacity or quality or power of a commodity to satisfy human wants. We can define as want satisfying power of a commodity. All goods and services has a power. What kind of power? To satisfy human wants. So the power possessed by the goods and services is nothing but utility. So let us learn in details. When we learn the features of utility, you can understand in a proper way. Let us discuss features of utility. Look at this. The first feature is utility is a subjective concept. It means utility of a commodity is differ from person to person. Some are getting more utility and some are getting less utility from the same commodity. It is a psychological feeling of a consumer towards a particular commodity. Students, you are sitting in the class. Some student says that make the fan slow. Someone says that make it fast. And some says that stop it. Means one commodity gives different amount of utility to the different people. Another example, liquor has a utility to the drunkard and no utility to the non-drunkard. Another example, cigar has a utility to the smoker and no utility to the non-smoker. Another example, students, you are learning economics. Economics, this textbook has more utility to the commerce students and no utility to the science students. So, we can say that utility of a commodity is differ from person to person. Second feature is utility is a relative concept. Utility of a commodity is differ from time to time and place to place. It means utility is differ from time to time. During rainy season, demand for umbrella and raincoat increases. And during winter season, demand for sweater and woolen cloth increases. And during summer season, demand for cold drinks increases. When the time comes utility of that commodity increases. So utility is a differ from time to time. Similarly, utilities differ from place to place. For example, camel has more utility in Rajasthan and no utility in Maharashtra. Similarly, Marathi newspaper has more utility in Maharashtra, no utility in Karnataka. So, utilities differ from place to place. Let us see third features. Utility has no moral significance. The concept of utility has no ethical consideration. It is a morally colorless concept. The commodity should satisfy any wants of a person without consideration of what is good or what is bad, socially desirable or undesirable, moral or immoral. We are learning economics. We see that whether that commodity satisfies human wants, that want may be good or bad, has no consideration in economics. Students, in ethics, we learn what is good and what is bad. But in economics, it is neutral between the ends. A commodity can satisfy both kind of want, good or bad. For example, knife can be used for cut vegetables. Similarly, it is used to harm someone. So, same commodity is there, but it satisfies bad wants as well as good wants. So, in economics, we cannot differentiate which wants are good, which wants are bad. Similarly, in ethics we learn that production of gun and bombs and missiles is not socially desirable. But students, we know that today we have a foreign threat from Pakistan or China, so we need gun and bombs, missiles and arms and ammunition, etc. So these goods also satisfy wants of a country. So it is a morally colorless concept. Let us see the fourth features. Utility is differ from usefulness. Generally we say that utility means usefulness. Students, both concepts are different. Utility and usefulness are the different concepts. Utility is a capacity to satisfy human wants, and usefulness is the benefit we get from the commodity. A commodity may have utility, but it is not useful. For example, a cigar has utility, but it is not useful. A liquor has utility, but it is not useful. So it is clear that utilities differ from usefulness. Another feature, utilities differ from satisfaction. Generally we say that utility means satisfaction. Both concepts are different. Utility is a process of consumption and satisfaction is the end of that consumption. Utility is a process and satisfaction is a outcome of that process. For example, water has a utility. When we drink it, then we get the satisfaction. So the person is hungry. When he eats food, he gets the satisfaction. Students, We are getting education, it is a utility. And after getting education, we get the job on the basis of education. To get the job and earn income is nothing but the satisfaction. So utility is a process of consumption and satisfaction is the end of that consumption. So until and unless we consume the commodity, we cannot realize the satisfaction. Thus, utility is different from satisfaction. Let us see another feature. Utility is different from pleasure. Generally, we say that utility means pleasure. Both concepts are different. A commodity may have utility, but it is not pleasurable. For example, injection. Patient gets injection. So injection has a utility, but it does not give the pleasure. Another example, poison has a utility, but its consumption is not pleasurable. Thus, we can say that utilities differ from pleasure. Another feature, utility is multi-purpose. There are a number of commodities which can be used for different purposes. A single commodity satisfies number of wants. For example, electricity. Electricity is multi-purpose, means utility is multi-purpose. Electricity can be used for different purpose. So, utility is multi-purpose. Let us see another feature. Utilities depend upon intensity of want. Higher the intensity of want, higher the utility. Lower the intensity of want, lower the utility. For example, a thirsty person gets more utility from water and less utility from food. A hungry person gets more utility from food and less utility from another goods. Student gets more utility from teacher and no utility from doctor. Similarly, patient gets more utility from doctors and no utility from teacher. So it clearly shows that utilities depend upon intensity of want. Another feature, utility goes on diminishes. As the consumer goes on increase the consumption of same commodity one by one, from every additional unit, the consumer gets less and less utility. For example, a thirsty person gets more utility from the first glass of water and less utility from the second glass of water. Students, you get more utility from textbooks in the month of June and less utility at the end of year. So utility goes on diminishes. Let us see another. Utility is a basis of demand. On the basis of utility, we are demanding the goods and services. Why we are demanding the particular commodity? We are spending more on a particular commodity because we are getting that much utility from that commodity. We spend 1000 rupees on shirt because we are getting that much utility from the shirt. So utility is the basis of demand. Another and the last feature is utility cannot be measured in cardinal number. Utility being a subjective concept, it is an abstract thing. It is different from person to person. So utility is a feeling of a consumer towards a particular commodity. Such feeling cannot be measured in cardinal numbers. We say that I am so happy, that happiness cannot be measured. Students, you are saying that you are getting bored, that bore cannot be expressed in numbers. Again, some people says that I am so sad, that sadness cannot be measured in cardinal numbers. So these are the feeling. We can only say that I am getting the utility from that commodity, but how much it is difficult to express in cardinal number. Students, we can measure the height, we can measure the weight, we can measure the temperature, because there are measurements are available, but it is difficult to measure the utility because it is a feeling of a consumer. Students, today we have clearly understood that the number of features, these features again I am reading. First feature, utility is a subjective concept. Utility is a relative concept. Utility has no moral significance. Utilities differ from usefulness. Utilities differ from satisfaction. Utilities differ from pleasure. Utility is multi-purpose. Utilities depend upon intensity of want. Utility goes or diminishes. Utility is the basis of demand, and utility cannot be measured in cardinal number. Thank you.